games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Titans offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, like 13.
On play action, here's Levis. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time.
Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Whoa. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. We are through one. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. Now Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Dobbs now to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. That one is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing, Willis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans. Now, Folk on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They trail out 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Here's Dobbs. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dobbs to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing, Dobbs. Open man, right side. He's got it. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
To throw is Dobbs. That'll be complete to Abanikanda. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Dobbs. Open man is Conley. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. These guys decided to build up that offensive line. You see they're using a 1st-round pick on a lineman to hopefully give a little more protection to their franchise quarterback. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He's got his tight end, Braden Willis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They motion the slot man left. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Rudy comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Titans offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. Second and 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Now Willis. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in. The idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Willis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Willis. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Folks' kick is good. And the Titans going to tack on 3 more.
Personal foul.
Extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Niners offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now Dobbs. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Dobbs now to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. To throw, here's Willis. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners are able to get it back within a score.
Defense.
Final second now of this first half, as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Willis now to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed. They'll watch the second half with the shoulder pads off. But plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Mike Tirico.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Running from the pistol with Abanaconda. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's Dobbs. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Dobbs to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready? Chop alert! Ready?
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set! Check go!
Once again, it's Spears. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Willis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The 49ers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's Abanaconda. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd. Throwing, Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball.